Hello, race fans, and welcome back to the IROC series presented by More Freedom Trucking. Today we have traveled to the Nashville Super Speedway for IROC Nashville. This is going to be race number 4 in the IROC series Season 4, and we're basically hitting halfway in this race, so let's go through your current points. Your points leader is the 07 of Douchebag. Second's going to be the 8 of Moon Bunny. Third will be the 96 of Nico. Fourth will be the 49 of Jetman. Fifth will be the 13 of King of the Aces. Sixth will be the 356 of Ice Cream Some Days. Tied for seventh will be the 777 of Seabass and the 25 of JTM. Ninth will be the 3 of Geek Girl Games. 10th will be the 13 of King of the Aces. And rounding out your field will be the 20 of Adam B5000. Yes, so that is the points here for the IROC series. There aren't any team or chassis standings. These are all identical Dodge Vipers here today, and it's going to be an exciting race. I'm excited about it. Hopefully you are too. Crowd is already here. They're ready to go, so let's go racing. As I get these Vipers fired up, let's go through your starting top 10 today. Starting on the pole will be the 777 of Seabass, and on his outside, the 20 of Adam B5000. Starting third will be the 00 of Mudbone, and on his outside, the 8 of Moon Bunny. Starting fifth will be the 25 of JTM, and on his outside, the 07 of Douchebaggins. Starting seventh will be the 96 of Nico, and on his outside, the 356 of Ice Cream Some Days. Starting ninth will be the 13 of King of the Aces, and on his outside, the 3 of Geek Girl Games. And starting 11th in the back of the pack, shotgun on the field, will be the 49 of Jetman. I said the top 10 is actually the full Monty, as it were, or something. I don't know. I'm just making up terms. We're ready to go racing. Seabass is going to be leading us down here today to get that green flag. That non-Orange Black Dodge Challenger pace car is pulling in. We're waiting on the starter here at IROC Nashville. Green flag is out, and we are underway. Already jumping out to a little bit of a lead is that 777 of Seabass, the 25 of JTM on the outside right there. 00 of Mudbone pushing down to the bottom. Actually, that's the 20 of Adam B5000, sorry. Pushing down to the bottom is the 00 of Mudbone. He's going to work into the second position here. We got JTM down to the inside of the 20 right now as King of the Aces trying to move up as well. Your leader on lap number 1 is going to be the 777 of Seabass. Let's bring up your timing and scoring. As always, top 10 will be on your left. Favorite driver scrolling across the top. I'm not sure if somebody hit the wall there or not. Thought I heard some scraping. That's a possibility, but hopefully today we'll have 30 laps of green flag action, as Seabass is your leader right now over the 00 of Mudbone. So Mudbone trying to get, I believe, his first W here in the IROC series. We'll check in on all those pointage for that here today as we watch this battle happening right now. So just looking at, up on the website is all the career and season standings. Checking in, I believe, we'll check in on the 00 of Mudbone, and he probably doesn't have a win. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but your leader is the 777 of Seabass. Second's going to be that 00 of Mudbone. We'll jump back through the field. They've kind of evened out. Jetman still running back here in the last position. We're going to see if he can make up a little bit of distance on the 07 of Douchebaggins. DB currently about 29 points. No, a little bit more than that. 25 plus another 14. That many points ahead of Moon Bunny right now, but they're both running the back of the pack right now. The 96 of Nico, who is in third, he is currently running just in front of them. So we do see the 3 of Geek Girl Games working around that 13 of King of the Aces, as well as the 20 of Adam B5000 here. He's working around Coda at the bottom of the track. So here in the IROC series, the bottom of the track is hooked up as we see the 96 now working around him. Here comes the 356 of Ice Cream some days as well. We're going to see if Ice Cream gets down to the bottom, works around that 13 of King of the Aces. Looks like she is going to try to work around the bottom here. And they do drop it a little bit low right there on the track. Ice Cream, last season's points champion here in the IROC series. Currently, I don't know, like second or third in overall. She's third in overall points or career standings. There we go. As Coda's now fallen all the way to the back. Jetman moving up again here. So Jetman fifth in the points, now worked up a couple spots. We'll jump back up to the front with the 777 of Seabass as we see the 25 of JTM trying to battle right now with the 00 of Mudbone. So Mudbone has contention right now by JTM. Watching down into turn one, Mudbone still holding him off for the time being. So we got plenty of laps to go here. I'm going to say Geek Girl Games currently with the fastest lap of the race at 164.775 miles per hour. So a good lap so far by G3. And but that 777 of Seabass still your leader right now. Seabass looking for, I believe, maybe possibly win number 2 this season here in the IROC series. We'll have to check in on that. I was unprepared for our statage today. Seabass has no wins this season in the IROC series race. So he's led 2 laps. He's now significantly improved his laps led here in the IROC series. So we're watching. Oh, we've got a battle right now for the second position between the 25 and the 00. JTM down to the bottom of the track. He's going to get a run off of turn 2. He's going to head down the backstretch. Mudbone's going to have to stay high here as JTM works to the bottom of the track. Great racing by the 00 of Mudbone to not cause an incident on the track as G3 is now to his back bumper. She works down to the inside now, as it looks like the Adam B5000 is going to try to work down to his inside as well. So Seabass out on the point has not given up the lead so far yet today. He started on the pole. He's leading from the pole, led all 11 laps so far. 15 laps is the halfway distance here today. We're going to see if Seabass can do that. He definitely needs these points. He's currently 339 to the 414, so he definitely needs some points in this race, as does JTM. JTM, again, tied with him for the 7th position in points. So Seabass, one more lap down. He's inching ever closer to halfway. JTM is trying to make up a little bit of time here. Again, all identically prepared cars, so it's going to be a matter of driver skill and the draft here at Nashville as JTM 2.5 tenths. So he is trying to chase down the 777 of Seabass. G3 is trying to chase down JTM as we got Adam B5000 now back into the 4th position. Mudbone has fallen back to the 5th after starting in the 3rd position. The 96 of Nico is now working to the back bumper of the 00 of Mudbone, but can't count out the 356 of Ice Cream some days. Again, last season's points champion. She knows how to get around the track in these cars and just had an awesome season last year. as Coda again has fallen all the way to the back. I'm not sure. Maybe the setup's gone haywire with that car. I don't know. But he is all the way to the back of the pack as we watch a battle right now between the 356 and the 96. Ice Cream is inching. You can see her. She is putting she's trying to come down just a little bit there. You saw her putting her nose down just a hair on the 96. Jump back up to the front as the 25 at JTM has almost caught up to the 777 of Seabass. Your career standings leader, the 25 at JTM, 11 wins under his belt between the IROC Series and the More Freedom Series. 7 in the More Freedom. And that would mean that he has 4 in the IROC Series, if I can math correctly. Maybe it's 11. Could be 12. Could be 12. I don't know. It's 11. So JTM trying to get win number 11 for his career here, as Seabass working on win number 5 for his career between both series. Checking in on that Seabass. He has 0 wins here in the More Freedom, or the IROC Series, so all his wins in the More Freedom Series, and JTM is saying, listen, I'm going for win number 12. You just get out of the way. No first win for you, but Seabass has led all 17 laps here today. He's shutting the door right now on the 25 at JTM. And the 3 of Geek Girl Games is just lying in wait in case these two get tangled up and into a caution situation. Jump back through the field, see if anybody else, as we do have the 96s right to that back bumper, that 00. And basically, it is 1 through 11 right now. Coda just hanging out here in the back, but it is 1 through 11 on the track, and anything can happen here in the last possibly 10 laps to go here. Maybe about 11 laps, as it looks like the 25 and the 777 putting a little bit of a distance right now on the 3 of Geek Girl Games. So Seabass and JTM putting a little bit of a distance right now, getting up about half a second on a G3. We'll see if she has any chance to try to catch up, as JTM is just, I don't know if he's just playing possum. I don't know if he's just waiting. I don't know what's happening right now. He is right on the bumper of that 777. You can see Seabass right there a couple times, a little bit of a brake check on the 25 at JTM, making him slow up a little bit. So good reactions by the 25 as he has to get on the brakes a little bit to not rear end the 777 there. So JTM playing it smart right now as the laps wind down to about 7 or 8 laps to go here. We're working lap number 23 right now. So Seabass about to lead lap number 23, but JTM is saying, listen, I only need 1 lap. I only need to lead the last one. As it looks like we might have some Ice Cream look like she might be a little slow there, I thought. She's losing a little bit of time to the 96 as he's still right there behind the 00. But I just want to point out here with Seabass and JTM just running nose to tail, that's actually allowed G3 to play catch up here. It looks like Seabass might just have the better car here today, even though, I mean, again, identical cars, but Seabass might just have a little bit more as far as the setup goes, a little bit better tires, as he hasn't really had to do anything here today to stay out front. He's just driven his race, hitting his points, or hitting his markers. That's what we want to say. So JTM We're going to see if he has anything left here. We got about 4 laps to go. Working lap number 26 right now. He is basically right on the back bumper of the 777 right now. They work down the front stretch. Cross the line one more time. 26 laps led by the 777 of Seabass. JTM is right there. Just, you can see him hitting the brakes, and Seabass kind of just slowing it a little bit. He's not brake checking too much, but JTM is just off the gas into the turns. He is just getting a heck of a draft right now on the 777. We're going to see if he has anything here as we cross the line, complete lap number 27. But JTM at this point has allowed the 3 of Geek Girl Games to play catch up, and that could play spoiler for the 25 here. She may not want to wait around like JTM is. She may try to make a run for the border, for the front of the field. So JTM, with laps winding down in second position after starting the day in the 5th position, is just going to have a little bit of an issue right now, as G3 looks like she might think about jumping down to the inside here. But your leader on the track after 29 laps. White flag is out. 1 lap to go for the 777 of Seabass. JTM has 4 corners left here as G3 gives him a little bit of bump going into 1 and 2. Little bump by the 3 of Geek Girl Games on the 25 of JTM. He's going to have to block here. Seabass is going to get a runaway as JTM with a bump by the 3 of Geek Girl Games and has to block for the 2nd position. Your winner today here at Nashville. His first win in the IROC series, the 777 of Seabass. 5th win for his career here today. So awesome job by the 777 here today, just brake checking the 25, making him slow up in the turns, allowing himself to pull out the win. Let's go through your finishing order. Your winner is the 777 of Seabass. Second's going to be the 25 of JTM. Third will be the 3 of Geek Girl Games. Fourth will be the 20 of Adam B5000. Fifth will be the 96 or the 00 of Mudbone. Sixth will be the 96 of Nico. Seventh will be the 356 of Ice Cream Some Days. Eighth will be the 07 of Douchebaggins. Ninth will be the 8 of Moon Bunny. 10th will be the 13 of King of the Aces. And rounding out your field will be the 49 of Jetman. So Coda is able to make up a place there. Actually, Jetman, I think, lost 2 or 3 spots right there at the end. So he's going to fall all the way to the back of the pack. But, again, your winner is the 777 of Seabass. So, great race here today. Next race will be July 21st for IROC Las Vegas. So that should be a fantastic race out there in Las Vegas. Probably a hot, sticky, probably a hot, slippery track out there in Las Vegas, to be real honest. Let's check in on your points standing, see how that looks as your points leader finished 8th here today. You'll see those on the screen. Well, that's going to do it today from Nashville, the Nashville Super Speedway. Your winner again is the 777 of Seabass, flag to flag winner here today. He had an absolutely just amazing drive. He held off the 25 of JTM, just gave him a little bit of brake checks in the turn, making him slow up, and played a great strategy game here today. And then that last lap, G3 with that bump on JTM just secured his win and allowed him to run away to the finish. I'm not run away. I mean, it was 1/10 of a second. So, but yeah, congratulations to Seabass. He is your winner. And until next time at Las Vegas and Friday back here for the More Freedom Series race, take care.